people talk. But at the end of the day, each family has their own setup. The Odinga family has their own setup. Any other family has their own setup. So if you just want to just talk, saying nyef, nyef all the time, as you're not there. You're not there. My father had laid his plans of his home. And that's what we are going to honor. We love our dear sister so much. And I can tell you, the last time I spoke with my sister is the day that they were about to announce the results of last general election. She called me. She told me we are organizing an air ticket for you people to fly from Kisumu to Nairobi. And you know what happened. We won, but things didn't happen the way they were. And I think that's the time my sister started getting unwell. So when things started going that way, they happened. But I can tell you that it's not easy to lose a special person in the family. There is something called music. You know music? Si unajua muziki? Music is a noise that has been collected and put together. And when it gets into your ear, your body behaves the way you listen to it. Some people will be shaking their head. Some people will be shaking their ass. Some people will be shaking their legs. So that is the way Beryl was to us. We used to listen to Beryl in various ways. I don't have much to say. I thank everyone again for coming, for taking your time. Well, feel welcome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Isaac. You know, Isaac was extremely invaluable in the home. I remember calling him and asked him to join the Kango committee, and he told me, who am I to ask him to join Kango committee? So matters water, all the seats, all the tents, crowd control. He did a lot of work together with the teams at Kango, led by Mzee Ishmael, not forget Albert. Thank you so much for all the work you did at Kango. Our next speaker, extremely tough. I had a good time working with her, but at the same time, she's quite steady in terms of what she does. Ambassador Walikola, karibu. Ina Ambassador Walikola, karibu mzee.
Allow me to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Oburu Oginga. Welcome, Daktari. Allow me as well to acknowledge the presence of Cabinet Secretary for East African Community and Regional Development, Honorable Beatrice Askul. Thank you, Madam CS, for finding time to mourn with the Odinga and the larger Jaramogi family. May I request that the rest of us, we be seated, especially those directly in the camera line. Kindly, may we be seated before Chair proceeds. Chair,
You know, as you'd appreciate, this is a Catholic service. And before I forget, because I don't want to face the wrath of the Odinga'S, you know, you don't want to face the wrath of the Odinga'S. You must tell them exactly and appreciate exactly what they did. Now, Ambassador here coordinated the Catholic Church in between St. Francis Mangu getting her Beryl's baptismal certificate. She coordinated the Trinity Church in Kileleshwa, ensuring that we got a slot at Consolata Church, and ensuring that the Catholic clergy in Bondo were in sync with all the churches together with Beryl's former school. She worked very closely with the Kamau and ensuring that the baptismal certificate was availed. So thank you so much for the invaluable work you've done. Asante.
God is good, and all the time. Okay, allow me to ride on all the protocols already observed by the previous speakers. My name is Walkoa Akiji Odinga. I'm the 10th child of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. And my mother, Gaudensia Dea, was the second wife of Jaramogi. I just want to say that right now, as I stand here, my family, the Jaramogi family, has gone through so much loss. We've lost first a patriarch, and then we've also lost now a matriarch. Both of them were such unifying factors for our family. I work in the USA, so I traveled here for my graduation. And when I went back to the US, 4 days later, Baba passed. And so I had to come back. But they say that grief usually have 5 stages. So by the time that I went back to the US, that's when tears started coming for me. And then my sister died. And so I feel as a family, we really haven't had time to mourn even the first loss that we had. So it's a very difficult time for us, and I don't think we realize how difficult it's going to be even now as we lay our sister to rest. So I